What's up, guys? It is Iconic Diva, and I installed some new hair. So, what kind of hair is this that I installed? You know, I have been making a ton of crochet braid wigs. I actually became addicted to it just because it allowed me to take care of my own natural hair underneath, show it a little TLC. I could do it a lot better. I could focus on making sure that it stayed moisturized and things like that, because I would only have to wear the wig for a certain amount of time during the day, and I could take it off, let my hair breathe. I could wash my hair more, deep condition, do oil treatments, just do everything. So the wigs actually came in handy. But I decided to try another install, you know, go back to the original. And so this hair I've had for, I know, a month, probably longer than that. I just, you know, store hair. And I apologize, y'all, I am chewing gum. YouTube etiquette, you do not chew gum. So please don't write me about chewing gum, because I know I am and I forgot to take it out. But anyway, so install this hair after having it stored away for about a month. And I'll get to how I feel about this hair in a second. So what is it, right? This is hair by Outre. Xpression. This is Outre Xpression's D-Twist hair. Color number 4. Thought it would be on the package, but it's not. Color number 4, I used 2 1/3, close to 2 1/2 packs of hair. I didn't go with the normal 1s and 2s, like the darker colors, which I normally wear. I wanted to go a little lighter. I actually wanted to try color, but they had like a reddish tone. It reminded me of a 99J. I don't believe it was a 99J. It could have been. I wanted color, but they only had 1 pack of that, and everything else was like dark, and then they had the color number 4. So I just grabbed 3 packs of color number 4, and I just stored it away. I figured at some point in time I would install it. So once I decided to install the hair, I was actually at like the first bag or 2, I was like, maybe, you know, I need a couple more packs, because I love the curl pattern. The curl pattern is gorgeous. I used 14-in-1 Hawaiian Silky to help me separate the hair, you know, to sort of cut down on the frizziness, because a lot of times with the silky or textured hair, it'll, you know, you'll end up with a big frizzy mess if you don't, the way that you pull the hair apart. You have to be really, really careful. So I used the 14-in-1 Hawaiian Silky. During the process, after I got to the second pack, close to the end, I noticed the hair was already starting to tangle. So I got to about 1/3 of the next pack, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm rubbing my finger. I'm like, what? Already? Like, it hadn't even been, you know, 24 hours. So after I was going to install the remaining 3rd pack, but I decided not to, because if it was already tangling while I'm installing, and this is like I'm up here, and so back here I noticed it was already starting to like stick together, I decided to stop and only do the 1/3 of a pack. And then, I mean, it's pretty full anyway, but I sort of like big hair, so I really wanted it like full in this area, but I decided not to install the rest of the pack. Definitely love Outre products. I use Xpressions probably 80-90% of the time whenever I'm doing my install. So it just sort of it caught me off guard a little bit, but you know, I was like, okay, I can, you know, I'll work with it, we'll figure it out. So backing up, my braid pattern is just straight back because I didn't really know what type of install I was going to do prior to pulling out the hair. So I just braided my hair going straight back, so nothing fancy. I took my braids and just, you know, pulled them up, crocheted here, back up here somewhere, and then I just sewed them down. That's all I did. I didn't record my install just because I think it'll be a little redundant on installing hair. There's 1,000,001 videos now on YouTube on how to install crochet braid hair, including mine. So that was my braiding pattern. Once I installed a third of the pack, I said I was going to work with it. So I did sort of shape it a little bit. I trimmed it to sort of match my face. And the next day, the frizziness started. So I sleep with a bonnet on my head. Even when I'm just lounging, laying around, I will put a bonnet on my head to, you know, sometimes when you're laying around and it's touching, you know, I just wanted to keep it in one place. So I would wear my bonnet on my head, or I would do the pineapple thing just to sort of keep it from frizzing even more. So I noticed day by day that the hair was starting to frizz more and more. I have had this hair in for 1 week. And the amount of frizz that is there. When I get up in the morning, I take my bonnet off and I just, you know, I actually rub a little bit of 14-in-1 in my hand to sort of, you know, pick the curls apart. So, but every day, the frizziness is getting worse and worse and worse. The curl pattern is gorgeous. I absolutely love the curl pattern. I absolutely love the hair. It's just that the frizziness is out of control for me for this type of hair. Now, this was Marley, sort of expected, because Marley is more of a thicker, coarse texture. So you really don't, you know, you kind of expect that from a lot of the Marley hair. But I didn't experience this with the Marley hair. Like, I don't know. But maybe I should have gotten a darker color. Maybe because it's a color number. I don't know. But what I do know is I really love the curl pattern. What I will probably do, knowing me, I usually will purchase the hair again. And I know that sounds really crazy, but I'll go darker just to see if I have the same experience, just because sometimes I have people asking me questions or wanting me to install their hair. And if someone picks up this hair or want to try it, I just want to make sure that I'm giving them the best possible response and opinion that I can. So I'm willing to actually try this hair again in a darker color just to see, because you know, sometimes darker hair, when it's a little frizzy, you don't see it as much. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but maybe because it's lighter, I really see it. And I can absolutely cut, or you know, cut those pieces, cut around it. But I think over time it's sort of like thinning the hair to me, and I don't want to do that either. And this hair sheds quite a bit. I installed small pieces, as small as I could possibly install the hair, just really, really small pieces. And sometimes I'm just sitting on the couch and there may be like a piece hanging, literally like this. And I'm like, that is too much. Like, what is that? Like, every day? So, and it's only been a week. So there's two major issues that I have. One is the frizziness, the fact that it is extremely frizzy, and that it sheds quite a bit. So keep that in mind if you decide to get this hair. The hair is really gorgeous. At the moment, I don't know any other way to maintain this hair to cut down on the frizziness, but if you like a little frizziness, you know, go right ahead and purchase this hair. Other than that, I think it's gorgeous. Again, I'm going to try maybe a darker color. I don't know if it's going to be an actual install or a wig, so we'll see. But I just wanted to show you guys my hair. Again, this is Outre Xpression's Deep Twist Hair. And color number 4, 2 1/3 of a pack, braid pattern, straight back. So that's all I got. I am going to take this hair out tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so maybe, I know my husband don't want to see me with Booger Wolf hair. So maybe I'll take it out Sunday night, maybe Monday, and install some new hair. So if you follow me on Instagram and you want to see whatever my next install is going to be, it's going to actually be an install, then head over to Instagram or even Facebook under Iconic Diva and you can see the next install. Not quite sure what it's going to be. I have tons of hair stored away, so we'll see. Or I may just, you know, stick with what I know works for me. But that's all I got for you guys, and Iconic Diva will see you soon. Bye.